Oh, we are back. Welcome back to the season finale of Delaware Dynasty Season 2 finale. What a year it's been, man. What a Season 2 it has been. I'm not going to lie, did not expect this at all. We might honestly have to make that move to the ACC a little bit sooner than I expected. Um, but to just briefly go over what has transpired throughout the course of this year. Season opener against Coastal Carolina, a massive 48-21 win. And then the next 2 weeks against ACC opponent and in conference rivalry against UConn, we lose. Syracuse game, we lost massively. This UConn game came down to last second shenanigans. And then here, we dominate for the most part. Virginia on defense. We couldn't score to save our lives, but we did pretty good on the defensive side of the ball. Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State, FCS East, all wins. Then we take the bye week, and then we just continue our incredible run of form to include the absolute demolition of Louisiana Tech. And then we get all the way down here where we annihilate the top seed and ranked Florida International. Now, why are we not ranked? I don't know. EA's ranking system is just kind of butt. However, we could be ranked after the Conference USA Championship game. And I believe if I go up to the College Football Playoff Top 25, because I'm going to use this because this will be a little bit more, we would not, in fact, be the highest ranked fifth. We would not be any of the highest ranked conference championship teams. Because as of right now, in the ACC is Clemson, Big Ten, Nebraska, SEC, Georgia, Big 12, Texas Tech, and then rounding it off, Tulane at number 5. We wouldn't even be 6th in this conversation because Boise State is in the Pac-12. And yeah, we got Mountain West opponents in Colorado. Yeah, so even if we wanted to say that we would be like behind North Texas or any of those guys, we just wouldn't be. So I don't think we're going to make the playoff this year. I mean, there's still always the possibility that we could, but I don't think we're going to. So I'm not going to hold my breath. If you guys did miss the last episode, we managed to clinch our first commit and get ever closer to Jamion Terrell, who should be committing next week. And we got Ofa Sagi out of New Hampshire, number 3 in right guard, and a top 50 player. And we could get another top 15 in position player in Jamion Terrell after next week. And then everybody else is just kind of spread few and far between as far as how close we are to getting them. So we got a long ways to go. Sorry, I'm just kind of racking my brain. I meant to start the stream a lot earlier tonight, but I woke up at 4, had firing all day, had to reset my sleep schedule a little bit, so I racked out from about 7:30, 8 o'clock to 11. That was a good fucking nap, I'm not gonna lie. Ate some tacos, and now we are back on the grind. And we're just gonna jump right into this championship game, to be completely honest with you. There's really not a whole lot more that we got to do. I do want to make sure that they're in their proper uniform combination. Cool. Yeah, they are. And my audio is still good. I did not check that at first. And as far as uniform goes, we are rocking... Yeah, we're rocking the white and secondaries. Yeah, baby. All right. So normally Conference USA and some of these smaller schools do the best team in the conference takes the home game. I changed it, and we play in proper neutral site stadiums. We're in Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Let's get it, baby. Coming off the win 2 weeks ago against Florida International, we are gonna rock these guys. And funnily enough, guys, this is the battle. Only two seasons now. Both of these teams have been in Division I NCAA, and they are absolutely the best. Simple as that. MSM Motorsports, what is going on? Raid, I'm not gonna lie, out of context, I don't understand what you mean. As you trying to get me on a Raid Shadow Legends shit, I got nothing.
Here we go, a conference championship on the line right now.
I raided you. Oh shit, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the raid. Let me actually, hold up, let me pause this. For real? For real, I appreciate that. I do have to start doing these fucking... Oh shit. There we go. Oops. Party of one, but still counts. Hey, everything counts, man. I appreciate you for sure. Appreciate the raid, man. I don't know if you plan on staying tuned in or not, but if you do, please enjoy. Please drop a follow on here. And once again, seriously, appreciate you. God damn it. I keep turning my phone on and the volume just turns off. Alright, let's get right into it. Oh, I didn't get to see the stats. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, they are pass heavy from the looks of it. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I play as Missouri State. Can't follow from I already thought. Hey, you're already one step ahead of me. I appreciate that.
Who knows how it can impact you at that next
Good
step.
start. Good start. Big game to start off for Wilbon.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back hits behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The gain is 2 yards.
Bad game for the second one. Turn the volume down just a little bit so it's not overlapping my mic.
If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning
Second and 8. Just going to run it again this time. It's Spiller and Center did not get the breakaway that I thought he would. Third down. Biggest thing is we need to keep Deuce Knight healthy. If we can't keep him healthy, then we might as well just be fucking cooked as far as this shit goes.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. Third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Not gonna win games throwing fucking balls up like that, that's for sure.
They'll kick it away here. And the return decides
Keep it inside the 20.
Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership.
Here we go.
Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
You bring it down, but he reaches the 3-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
See, I strive to find some shit like that, but I know I'm never going to be that lucky. Also, that running back, or that running back, number 8, is a wide receiver. Why is there 21, the star right here running across? He's their running back. Why is he playing wide? I'm very confused, but I need to lock this up. Yeah, I need to. I mean, I don't necessarily want to right away, per se, but I do need to get better at recruiting for sure, because I only have one at this point, and it's the 4-star that we got in the last stream. So, I mean, it's nice getting 4 stars, but let's stop. 3rd and 4.
The shotgun here on 3rd down.
And we're just leaving that open. Why are we leaving that open?
What are we doing? 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Bears looking to cash in the red zone.
It's the one thing that whenever we inevitably leave for the ACC, I'm looking forward to.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Not having to do with teams running a fucking consistent hurry-up offense. I don't know what it is, but I just fucking despise this shit with a passion. Oh my god.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Well, the call is sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop them.
We're off to a great start.
You get down in the red
Not
zone,
ideal at all.
for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And out comes the offense to take over here. They'll run it from the gun.
Wow, that dude just came flying out of fucking.
So 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What are we doing with this?
To see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
There we go. Raymond.
Makes the catch.
Good juke.
And first down. 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
There's no fucking chance, right? There's just no chance that this dude positions himself like that. There's no chance. I refuse to believe that.
The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running.
You're the 1st down, but like, come on, dude. There's no fucking way that just happened the way that it did.
The coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it. 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
I can't throw this away now. Not here.
Catch made on the out route.
Just can't happen,
He
dude.
shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And the Bears hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Oh, what a hit at the line by Strickland.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Incomplete. Good stuff.
touchdown. My goodness. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Not a very good move. Sets up the offense in great field position.
26.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll test the right side here.
Not at all.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back. It's Knight.
Wide open. Tyree.
Finds his target.
And Tyree gets some big yards after the catch. Big first down.
It's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Okay.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14.
We could get open here.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
Incomplete and third down. I think at this point we just need to worry about trying to get into field goal range to get something out of anything.
Out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job.
And Luke Brown is wide open. And a touchdown. Luke Brown burning his man and getting in for 6. Deuce Knight's not missing those.
Just like this, when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
7-7. Under a minute left in the first. And mine's getting a big boot on. Look at this.
In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Takes the handoff.
Good hit from Moe behind the line.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Stop.
And the Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Over everything. Get the stop.
Inside deal.
Nope, we're not going to get the stop because nobody's there.
They bring it down. That's a solid gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. It's
incomplete. Good hit on Fieldbacker.
On first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Now Joyner is in the backfield where he's supposed to be.
And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for
91 is a tight end. Is a very interesting number.
Creates a solid gain. Some early drama here.
Into the first, 7-7. So far, it's not bad, but it could be a lot better. For sure, could be a lot better.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Gamble on the run here, and they definitely.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Bears look to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw.
Fieldbacker running.
Third down, and a really good route to get
got him in the panic though.
To make that play.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Letting them know. Every time, it's a fucking... Why? Every time I run a hot blitz, it's always an RPO. Why? They just fucking know. Every time.
Managing the game.
Sign stealing?
Completion or first down, and he's already got
Michigan sign stealers in your ranks?
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch.
Did he get foot down? I guess he did. Okay. I'm not questioning it, I guess. 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Newbie is in there on a stop of sorts.
This conference championship, 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground?
And brought down behind the first down marker. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it.
Gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They'll try the ground game here.
Gamble did not work, and they're going to fucking score. Fuck! Should have been controlling Royal there instead.
Beautiful execution in that.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Clausen on the return. Not getting bad returns, but we need to find these gaps. Again.
They'll try the option play here.
Good move by Deuce to get the first.
Solid game and a fresh set of downs.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards.
That dude on the corner right there, whoever's right there on the logo on the right-hand side, he's waiting for that.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring.
First down, that was the right decision in my opinion.
Not before a solid game that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
First down again.
Shotgun formation.
And this is Wilbon.
Finding enough space for a
Probably could have gone inside, but I think that was the right.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Another first
really
down.
Keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here.
I don't know why, but I feel like this may either work really well or crumble really badly.
He escapes the pocket.
And so far, it is crumbling really badly. Start of it.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away
Only
from him.
4 for 9 through the air.
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And I fucking can for another first down.
Nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Now, Whitaker wouldn't happen to be wide open here, would he be?
Looking downfield, it's Knight.
Wilbon's there. Wilbon gets to the 2-yard line, and our guard, Jimmy Ramos, is injured, which is not good.
Down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the handoff on 1st
and Spiller only gets to the 1.
1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
This would be a perfect place to just do a QB sneak.
And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Going to be a QB sneak. Zahak is injured.
Nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
Yeah, we're right there, basically.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone.
And a touchdown for Deuce.
Delaware. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great team.
Zahak is out with ankle sprain
until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes.
All right, we're going to gamble on this again. It's every time. They run an RPO every time we do that. It worked this time. But every time we run a hot blitz, it's an RPO. Every time.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
There's a guard caught on the slant. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Can he make it to the marker?
And he's brought down short. Huge stop.
And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time.
And this is Wilbon's return.
And it's taken at the 25.
Oh, he had room. He had room.
Oh,
he's going to be good to go there.
So the first play of the drive.
We're good. We're good. All right. First down.
It's Knight. Makes a quick catch.
Raymond gets it. I believe that is now the 2-minute warning. It is.
Before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down.
No. No.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
That is precisely what we did not need to happen, is Deuce Knight being hurt.
This is going to be really difficult. Caught by the receiver.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. Drop back in coverage. Keep everything in front of you. Force that quarterback to have to check the ball down. And then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And here's the return. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And he will be
Good stops. Good stops.
Getting set. Here's second down.
You can take the clock down. I don't care, buddy. They're gonna get delay of game.
It'll be delay of game.
Bozos.
Dangerous play call.
You guys had it in your hands and you just fucked it. So thanks for that.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you fucking do that?
So the offense calls a timeout.
Should just fucking put his hand out to
on first and 10, they'll look to
keep it from.
Pass is caught. Great. They whiff on him.
Stop.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
No,
that's
not
a nice
doing that dumb shit.
They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right
They're
now.
down. Can we? Jackson gets in. We knock him out of field goal range.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends
Which
it
means
away.
they won't get a score, and we go in at halftime tied.
And that will do it.
Same scenario as we had against Florida International.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its
And
share
they're
of stirring moments.
loving that run play, or that pass plays.
Get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Morris doing anything he should be.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring down a receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's
3rd inches.
Short of the mark, inches away. No huddle here for the offense. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
Did he get it? He did.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Bears come to the line to start a first set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
A quick throw out left, complete to the 45.
Down.
The Bears pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Incomplete, had to throw it away.
Boy, it would have been a sack.
I love that.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. Beside him with the 23.
Look,
This
Jackson's
offense is
now
getting close to the red zone.
Damn.
Offense in a split backfield now. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tough running move.
He's down. No gain.
Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they
Good
corralled him for a
stop.
loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive.
And Gastineau gets in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The defender did not
That boy
find
gets
him
in
fake
again.
at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
And he misses wide right.
But he's off target. It's no good.
Oh, that's huge. That is absolutely huge for us.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Man, Deuce Knight cannot be in the fucking game. What the fuck?
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get
You mean to tell me that he's good enough to play? Absolutely not. Get him the fuck out of here, dude.
That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The shotgun handoff here.
And
He picks up the 1st down before
Wilbon gets a big gain and a 1st down there. And Archfield Jr. is back in. Much to my
See, that's how you
dismay.
play what an offense wants to do. This time,
Alright.
the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
It's
Not
fine.
giving up
It's
any
fine.
big plays.
I'm gonna lock in.
Everybody's gap
I'm gonna
sound.
get this W.
It's really solid defense on it.
He had to have been down. Ball is back in the hands of Missouri State currently. But I think he was down. And I'm going to take the risk of the challenge. Yeah, knee was down first. Knee was down first. There. Knee was down. Go ahead and give me that fucking ball back. We're going to fucking run this shit again.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look.
Good boy.
Not going to be easy.
Good
They're backed
boy.
up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Nope, he read it. Fuck. I was looking at him reading it for... Shit. I saw him fucking turn to look at Wilbon and just fucking sent it. God damn it.
The takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found
They
the
got
football,
2 takeaways
and then
out of
has the
0.
athletic ability to be able to secure it.
Immediately.
Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
The move on the jet sweep. Get a couple of yards.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
3rd and
Defense
inches.
surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
How to convert with a sweep.
1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep
Throw to
moving the ball
Brown.
down the field.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion
He's
makes
still
it
cold.
2nd down.
Why is he still cold? He's completed his last 2.
Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good gain on the ground. 1st
He's
down.
looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Wide open is Whitaker.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10.
I have a feeling. Trust me on this.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. He pulls in the catch.
Feeling wasn't there, but we're able to at least get something
Well,
out
this is
of
the risk you
nothing.
take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
3rd and
Tough
4.
running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. Whether it's
Fuck.
been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he didn't get it. No.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Split backfield here.
We might be in trouble if they can go down and score here right away. Well, we're in trouble already because we can't fucking make tackles. Like, what the fuck is this?
Nice run there. And the Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
No, he's gonna score. He's gonna fucking score.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Unfucking.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Good tackle from Gastineau.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Good stop.
They
3rd and
bring it
11.
quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Defense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Receiver makes the grab.
Keep him from getting that 1st down, motherfucker.
Just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down.
Going for the field goal.
So you're on 4th down.
Block.
Out comes the field goal team.
No, they're going to get
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive. And now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down.
What the fucking hell was that?
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball.
Did you just turn it into a spin move? Or whatever. 8 completions and we haven't even hit 50 yards. We need to lock in for this fourth quarter.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete.
Catch from Raymond.
Down, but the drive is
first down. Finally get over 50 yards.
And from the shotgun and inside.
And Spiller, big gain.
You make the stop, but not before a solid.
He's up to 78 on the day.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Sticking with the running game.
And 61 just decided not to block. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Big throw caught on the left side.
Brown getting in there. Another good gain.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after
only to the
catch.
4.
Example of that right here.
It's good.
They beat the blitz there.
It's very, very good.
He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
Third down.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as he can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And why did you fall? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, dude, you're fucking lying.
Do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Field goal's good.
Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Now pull within a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
4 minutes to go. More like 5 on extra time on.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Dude, I mean, come on. Like,
that's a solid
can you do anything?
The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The tackle.
Defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. breaks loose at the 40.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? They're just going to end up scoring. It's just going to happen.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up
Best player on the field is fucking
They
injured.
continue to pound away
Fantastic.
on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Brought down at the 3.
Joyner got hurt on that hit. I don't think it's going to matter much because they're just going to fucking put somebody else in the score.
Take a timeout. They'll try to run this one in.
I fucking hit him as he's fucking handing it off!
This offense really clicking.
Oh my god!
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line.
This is actually so fucking bad, dude.
Great communication.
Like, this is
able
fucking
to get up to
pathetic.
that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Sick fucking block, you fucking asshole.
That's good coverage there.
Great job, thanks. Thanks so fucking much. Useful.
It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Excellent catch and run by the
Game start.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking
Raymond
those
again.
shots downfield.
He's going to get a ton of yards. Up to 109 on the day for him.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackled at the 1.
Hurry up offense here.
Quite get in, but an excellent run. The Blue Hens come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power
Wilbon's
toward
in.
the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Still no answer for this offense. This will be fun. Strange things happen.
Quick,
Championship trophy
fast.
One possession game.
That was a good drive.
Who's gonna step up?
So here's the deal.
The question
Your
is,
defense just gave
can
up
we
a
stop
touchdown.
them
Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense
from
do
here?
to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship?
Certainly
Go out
fucking
and
hope
earn
so.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. It's a quarterback keeper.
That fucking keeper.
The 35. And that will pick up a 1st down. Was spotted at 38. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
On the line.
Behind the line, it's a loss of
We have to
2.
take a timeout because 2 of our guys get
Player
hurt.
is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Tailback with another carry. Makes a nice move there.
He gets out of bounds.
Out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Incomplete! Income-fucking-plete! Oh my god, you guys are fucking huge for that.
They're on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with
take
the lead
the
in the fourth
punt.
quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
All right.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
1st and 10 from the 18.
Down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. That's caught. It's Brown.
3rd and 8. They have to take a timeout because they have an injury.
Brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
4th and 2. You got to go for it. You got to get something out of this.
He gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup.
Will Vaughn and Raymond
make sure they have
options.
the right call here for this critical 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it.
Good play. Just get out of bounds.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Beautiful stuff.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Good game from Wilbon. Big 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch.
Backwards.
Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss. Every yard is precious, so going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the complete wrong button on that play. What am I doing?
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step
I don't even know what I did there.
in the final minutes?
I'm so fucking foolish. That could have been the game right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd.
Oh my God.
Looking
Deep shot. Tyree for the touchdown!
And he will score.
To tie the game!
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point.
38 seconds on the clock. 31-31.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on the return. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen?
See if we can't get a turnover. Maybe give ourselves a chance.
Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards.
They're going to continue. We can get an interception. Still have 2 timeouts. Incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
And it's picked by Lester!
Terrible mistake late in the game. He can go
Lester!
across midfield.
Inside the 40 with 7 seconds to go!
Get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh my fucking God!
4th quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh my goodness, I know it's obvious.
Holy fucking shit!
Now their opportunity to take the lead is
We can get just a few yards off of this. Oh my God.
He's got room to run. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
42-yard field goal, almost dead center.
2-yard attempt for the win.
the win. And the Hens win the Conference USA in the most insane comeback you will ever see.
They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get
Mizzou State heartbroken.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation
Delaware.
of EA Sports College Football.
Euphoric. Oh my fuck! I'm speechless, guys. I'm fucking speechless right now. 85 is way too fucking happy for this win, but I do not fucking blame him. I mean, guys. At one point, we were down 31-17. At this point here, Wilbon, with 2 minutes left to get the touchdown, on 4th and 2, Raymond gets a 15-yard gain. And then a few plays later on 3rd and 11, Tyree on 46 yards. And then, of all people, Jordan Lester, the backup free safety, running it back. Spiller giving us a chance with a 12-yard gain. And Skylar Shoulder, a 42-yard field goal to win the game. It does not get EJ Archfield. That has to be the greatest single-hand performance as a backup right there. To come in, go 20 for 24, 221, and a touchdown. And that one touchdown being the deep shot to Nick Tyree. 83% completion rate. I mean, wow. It truly does not get better than that. Raymond leading in receiving yards. And our only defensive turnover in this entire game came from the junior out of Mesquite, Texas. And a 44-yard return. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. The gamble did not pay off for them going deep. Wow. Raymond setting the single season receptions record. I wouldn't be surprised if he broke another one, to be honest with you. Xavier Gastineau setting the single season sacks record. And there it is. Conference USA champions. Take a look at that in the fucking trophy room, boys. The first trophy earned in this save. And it's in the first full season that I play. Oh. Yeah, well, that would make sense, huh? Brandon Raymond, 100 receptions this season. And Xavier Gastineau sitting on 17 sacks this season alone. 13 interceptions might be a bit hard to beat. I'm not going to lie. I don't even think we got 13 interceptions as a team. Okay. All right. Now time to fast forward and see what bowl game we get into. And to confirm what we already know, Jamion Terrell is a hen. Our second 4-star in this season, our third of the save in high school recruiting. Brandon Raymond getting Conference USA Player of the Week. And we cannot see who we play yet. But we can look and see if the top 25 has changed at all. We're nowhere near, which is disgusting to think about. Boise State lost to BYU. Arizona State lost to Texas Tech, which means the top 5 highest rated for conference champions are Clemson in the ACC, Michigan in the Big Ten, Texas in the SEC, Texas Tech for the Big 12, and Tulane for Eastern Carolina. So we will unfortunately be missing out. However, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad at all. This was not going to be a year that we were going to make the playoff. Especially when we lost to Syracuse and UConn the way that we did. We're just not ready for bigger games like that. I mean, we're losing to UConn and signing a center. So, you know. Look at how that looks. Dylan Raiola, Heisman winner with 4,000 passing yards. Jesus. And we'll be back in New Orleans to play Georgia State in the New Orleans Bowl. Interesting. And just for shits and gigs, let's see what job offers we have. We have defensive coordinator position at Arizona State, head coach for Indiana, defensive coordinator at LSU, and head coach at Pitt. We are not first choice in any of these teams, though. Indiana is looking at Shane Beamer ahead of us. Signetti is retiring. And then Pitt is also looking at Shane Beamer ahead of us after firing Pat Narduzzi. Interesting. I need to manage staff, keep an eye on these guys to make sure that they don't get poached from me, which so far it doesn't look like it. Early National Signing Day. We'll have a look at those guys' stuff here in a minute. Okay. Now, the moment of truth. Ofisagi is only impact dev trait. Jamion Terrell, also only impact. Impact is fine. It's fine. Being 4 stars, I'll take what I can get. And not to mention, I'm pretty sure that both of them were, or one of them was a, no, neither of them were gems. I'm tripping balls. Please do not listen to me. I thought one of them was a gem. No, it was the 5-star I was going for. That was a gem, I think. Yeah, no, ignore me. I'm dumb. Okay. I need to look and see how our boy's doing here. Not great. Pro potential only a C plus, and he needs a B plus. I might be able to convince him to stay. There's a small chance that we might be able to get him to stay. Before we start, though, on the New Orleans Bowl, let's look at the All-Americans, see if we get anybody in here. We do. In the National First Team All-Americans. I'm going to move my display to the middle here. I just didn't want to back out. Xavier Gastineau and Elijah Newby find their way into the National First Team. In the National Second Team, Dante McClellan finds his way in. He ended his season with 2 interceptions, 37 tackles and 37 tackle assists, and 3 sacks. Let's actually go back to Newby and Gastineau. Newby with 8 sacks, 28 tackles, 24 of them were losses, and 2 fumbles forced. Same thing with Gastineau, 2 fumbles forced, and that 17 sack number. 32 of his tackles were for loss, 27 tackles, 21 assists. Wow. We already saw that. Ben Wilbon getting freshman All-American, ending it with 155 attempts, 930 yards, only 70 yards off that wow, and 10 rushing touchdowns, along with 440 reception yards. Did we have anybody else? I mean, yeah, O'Malley and Gastineau. O'Malley with 13 sacks and 2 fumbles. So we have a very good core going on right now. Then the Conference USA All-Americans. Brandon Raymond, for obvious reasons, is in. The leading receiver in the Conference USA. And the entire defensive line is basically us, plus Mathis from New Mexico State. Newby, Gastineau, O'Malley, Dante McClellan, Gavin Moule, and then Khalil Ali also getting involved there at the end. And the second team All-Americans, it's not too bad. Wilbon, Spiller, both the running backs. Our O-line getting some respect here as well. Kendall Jackson. Not a bad season overall for All-Americans. It could have always been worse. That is the way I like to look at that. Could have been better, of course, but could have been a lot worse. Georgia State is at home for this bowl game, so we will give them the respect of wearing their fits. And then I will be playing this as soon as I get back from taking a leak. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm still speechless about that fucking win. I really am. Like, I was in the dumps. I had fully given up. Right? And you genuinely would think that something like this would be staged. I swear to God, that was the most... I got nothing to say. I truly cannot say anything that can put words into what is going through my mind about that. I'm starting to rattle off shit like I'm fucking Kamala Harris, so let me just stop. Alright, New Orleans Bowl time, baby. Let's get it. They're a very pass-heavy team themselves. The D-line is pretty...
The bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it's
pretty good, apparently. What the fuck was that? They have a lot of two-star recruits. I think that is the one thing that I can say I get the benefit out of is the fact that we're going for higher-rated recruits, so we're going to struggle. That's the one thing that I can take out of what we're doing is that, yeah, it sucks that we're not getting anybody, for sure. But the fact of the matter is we're 1 losing yards against these guys. It's fucking...
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. It's a fake.
And it works! Oliver Red in the fucking backfield and it works. Unbelievable. Anyways, what I was trying to say is the way that we're handling recruiting is we're trying to recruit like we're a big school. Because I'm trying to make up for, one, the losses that we're going to receive from who ends up leaving. And at the same time, we're also trying to improve because the end goal, of course, is to get into the ACC. I mean, realistically, the entire end goal is to win everything. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but
he's doing some damage on this defense. He'll do it himself.
It starts with winning in conferences like the Conference USA, and then going and winning in the ACC. And Greg Spiller gets the first touchdown of the game. Easy, easy money. 72% completion percentage for Deuce Knight on the season. I feel like he would be up there with like 3,500, maybe pushing that 36, 37 if he hadn't gotten injured so many times. And that's the thing that makes me not want to get him. Because while there might be a good player in him, he gets injured too easily, and I can't gamble on that all the time. So, after this bowl game, when we fast forward to the end of the season, we have a lot to look at for sure. That is that boy Xavier Gastineau again.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys
loves getting in the backfield. He loves to get tackles for loss.
And it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Under fire.
And Jackson gets there. Kendall Jackson.
Makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the
Trying to
stop
get it
and
across
put it in
midfield.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
How did he hold on to that? Oh my God. He should be dead right now. He should be in the blue tent right now, getting cleared for concussion protocol. But instead he's just throwing some lasers to Luke Brown.
And the Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, Luke Brown almost got it.
A hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
Second down and 10.
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice
Might
job
open up
by the
for
defender.
us.
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
PI?
You could see the ball pop out.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
So
Pass interference.
In the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Relentless, tough
Good
running,
move
gets it
by
down
Deuce.
to the 4. Now on
Second down
goal.
and goal. You guys already know what's coming.
Now on the option. He'll toss it.
No, you don't, because he just didn't get it, so that's fantastic.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football.
Do we
Nice
get
job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
Oh, surely he got in there. Come on, bro.
Well, the offense just trying to be physical down here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the football into the end zone, but they just got beat up front. Now setting up.
Yeah, there we
Gets
go.
it done.
That's better.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down,
Already starting the game better than we did against
confidence in this offensive
Mizzou
line
State.
to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Finding open areas. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Gain for them.
After that
First
big
down.
gain and open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, Maul gets absolutely blasted down. This running back is insane. Branson Robinson? That dude was crazy good.
Second and short to keep this drive
Stiff arm
moving.
and everything.
Off play action. Snagged out of the air.
Pulls it down, Dylan Lorick.
Well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. On the move, it's Robinson. Breaks into the open.
Hard hit into the hip. Branson Robinson, though. 1st and goal.
So after
1st and 10. It actually crossed the 10.
1st and goal from the 10. He'll keep it himself.
How is nobody getting there? I mean, come on, guys.
Georgia State.
Aaron Nolan. Aaron Nolan is playing for Georgia
Such a pain in the behind of the best
State?
programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very.
I wondered why he looked familiar.
Takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had
Gain
a chance
from
to
Wilbon
shake
on
loose, and he'll be brought
return.
down at the 24. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
PI again.
Pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Where? Where was the offensive PI?
Never cease. If you're a defensive guy, they call
All right.
PI
Whatever,
on the
I guess.
offense
Fuck
this
it.
time. Now on 2nd down.
You gotta be nice to the
Wants to
poor.
go up top. He's going to throw deep right side.
Drop it in there, baby.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a first and 10
Tyree
from the
O'Brien
43.
getting open here. Watch this.
Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my goodness, Tyree, you absolute animal. Nick Tyree, it only took him to the end of the season to finally get a little bit more involved in the games.
Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped.
And there we just, you know, kind of.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Off the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job
Third down.
Inside out, using the sideline.
Goal to go.
Just kind of stringing it out, stringing it.
We can't do anything. Unbelievable.
At the 14-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Kick is good.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And it's a pick for Strickland. There's a flag down. I'm hoping that it's holding.
They bring him down by that great defense.
And it's not. Gaston will hit the quarterback at the end. Motherfucker,
They
dude.
cannot believe
No
it.
way.
A great play on the interception is
No
wiped
way that
away with the
happens.
roughing the passer call. Little touch pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth here if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. Tell you
The
that.
first.
It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed.
17-7.
It's Delaware holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Nolan.
That's a hold.
It's complete to the left.
Go ahead and give me my hold, big dog. Go ahead and give me my hold, big dog.
And he will score.
Yep.
The
Go ahead and get your
question
fat ass
now,
back.
will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
Stupid boy.
And that is a punch right in the gut to make a
Big
play
dummy
like
for
that
that.
and have a penalty wipe it out. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Let's
He's
stop
going
on
to
the
lose
line.
a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space.
The fact that he just
Got
made
it
a
out
ball
of
out of
bounds,
yardage
and the
really fucking
22.
irritates me.
Good play for this offense.
Third down.
They are threatening to score. third down, he drops the throw.
And stop short. 4th and 1.
Stop about a yard short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
And their kick is good.
They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. On the move to his left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
What are we doing?
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and turning it on. Really nice
gain
pick
there.
up on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's got the tight end.
Whitaker.
He's
It's a big gain.
and brought down at the 15.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was trying
He's
to
tackling me, and I don't even have the ball, ref. Like,
but it's incomplete.
What is that?
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Running it to the right. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
3rd down.
They've
McKinley
made
is
clutch,
in
tough
for the
plays
injured
on this
Luke
drive
Brown.
on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. He is not
4th
going
and
to get
4.
there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try to
Field goal.
kicker.
Just taking the points at this point.
Never a doubt.
Ha ha.
They'll push that lead out a
Funny
little
guy,
further.
funny guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Alright. Biggest thing with me is stops on this drive.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David.
And just as I say that, he gets a big
You gotta have a
game.
little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field
Very
goals
not what I was asking
Yeah,
for
they're going to
there.
have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Shows him the stiff arm. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Nolan. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 40. And
There's
he was
no
on his
way
way, and they
that
get
one of my
down at
corners and safeties is slower than the tight end.
Like running a perfection
I mean, come on,
drill in
guys.
practice
What
against
are you
the air.
doing?
Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking down the middle.
Ali just stood there waiting for it to hit him in the chest. Buddy, it wasn't going to hit you in the chest to begin with.
Change now on 2nd and long.
It's pretty clear that he was on his way.
There he goes.
I am getting done dirty by this man, bro. Fuck. Are you going to be transferring this year? Would you like to come to my school?
having, it's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign.
Good bring down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to bull his way out. Touchdown, Georgia State.
I just talked about we can't give up the easy shit. We just let them fucking charge down and score a touchdown inside of a minute. Minute 17, bro. I just said we can't give them the easy shit. It's Georgia fucking State, my guy. What the fuck are you doing?
Now you slip him in the secondary to make that big play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a
risky,
lot there.
but we'll take what we can get.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Knight. Here's a heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh, McKinley, you fucking god. And Deuce Knight gets hurt as he gets hit.
But this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Wants to throw on 1st down.
McKinley again, bro.
And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Oh my
just
goodness.
a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands.
Go to the 2-minute timeout.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
Foot sprain. I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be the end of his season for us.
Last completion, they'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his...
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Once that ball was
Clearly
loose,
he was down,
didn't
right?
have a chance. Defend everywhere. It's a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor.
Yeah,
using a
same
timeout
shit
here.
as in the
Thinks call is
championship
going to
game.
end up going his way.
He was down. He was down first. Go ahead and give me that ball back. Go ahead and give me that ball back.
This coach wanted to be absolutely
just because of
certain on
that.
a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle.
Dude, there's just no way that this is happening the way that this is happening.
As they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking downfield, it's Nolan.
Ball's out. That's a ball out. That's a ball out. And Gastineau recovers. That is a ball fucking out.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. He'll pull it on the read.
And Archie gets in for 6. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Delaware.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a
27-17. Now let's go.
Add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
Here trying to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Bushka.
Bully ball on third and short.
You are a dumb ass. Why did you run backwards, bro? What the fuck was that?
Timeout call by the defense.
Can't get another score before halftime. Had something going there too. Damn. Is Gaston lead in sacks for the entire nation?
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Zings it complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Just enough. Just not enough power.
Lead is still at double digits,
You might have enough
but
after
missed a chance to make it bigger.
training results next year.
That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. Talk about an
Clearly
entertaining first
better
half.
for them on the
Always
road.
such a fun and vibrant environment there at the New Orleans Bowl.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession
falls out. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that?
You so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Back to throw. It's Nolan.
Gonna be short anyway.
32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first
10
down.
for 12, and he's not even at 100 yards passing.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. The long missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move.
Moves
for
the first down.
For a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
And Tyree again. Tyree again. And again and again and again. Oh my goodness. Give me something, please.
Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he'll just take a knee,
It's
and this
beautiful,
drive
man.
will start
It's
at the
beautiful.
25. Georgia State takes
Our
over,
shield
ready to
is
send out the offense.
equally
After giving up that
as good
score, now
as
it's incumbent on this offense to
Deuce
kinda
Knight.
get
Who
a
am I
back
kidding?
and
He's
forth
not.
going,
But
Jesse,
as a
this
backup,
They got to put some
to come
points
into
on
a
the
game
board
for
here. There's
a
obviously
second
lot
game
of
now,
football to go, so it's not necessarily
and just,
panic time
you know,
just yet, but I'm getting
fill in
all
like
in
it's
the hands
nothing.
of my best playmakers on this
I
drive.
love it.
I
I
hear
fucking
you,
love
Jesse,
it.
but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
With the catch, it's Robinson.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Trying to set up the screen.
Bring down from McClellan.
It's pretty obvious there was a
I've not
big
seen very much
hole in
in the
that
last couple of
screen, and the
games, but
defense ran right through it.
trust me, he's there.
And
He's
this
making shit
offense
happen right
just
there.
has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
He completely misses his receivers route there, so we'll get the ball back.
The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Do not
As
know
a
what this
result
punt
now,
was,
4th
but
down.
we're just going to have to let
And
it
the
bounce.
return man couldn't get to it to make the catch.
They're going to get it right
Bounce
here,
out of
I
bounds.
guess.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. He might want another play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Tyreek. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
He's at 4 receptions
Working
for
well behind the
110.
sticks on 2nd down.
I mean, holy crap, dude.
Back to pass. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
You want me to hit this? Like, is that what you want me to do? Because if it is, I'll do it. You just got to ask.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. Looking for more room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll sneak it. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Panthers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
That wasn't the play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Move.
That's the kind of play that can
Spiller.
really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield. Looking for a big-time play.
What was that?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll get rid of it.
Oh my God, you're a fucking lying man. We're gonna give them the fucking win. We're gifting them the fucking win at this point.
Well, the good news is
that's what's happening here.
Pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy. They're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now, and they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the 1st period of the 2nd half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pocket breaking down.
And Mole gets in and brings him down. We'll get the ball back.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He has 60
big
yards
gain.
on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. The pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Just dumb
He's
for
brought
that.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And you got to
take my
right?
first
the
down.
first
Thank
thing
you very
you're
much.
looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. He'll toss it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Another playoff for the
And the
end of
Blue
the
Hens come to the
third.
line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
To the 4th.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
1st and 10.
Hand off from the shotgun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Clearly, Wilbon, better runner of the game so far.
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try.
Archfield is going to get himself a touchdown.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the
41-24.
quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic. And just
get another
so
score between us. I think we'll throw on the rest of the backups to include Streeter.
And it'll
Just
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Just to freshen it up, I guess. Fuck it, why
Guys,
not?
the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got rid of the football. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll run the option.
Ball's out. Ball's out again.
Oh,
this dude cannot hold on to the ball at all.
It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake.
And Newbie just gets in there, and Aaron Noland is injured now.
Check him out. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
And Clausen on the return, so the backups must be in now.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work.
At least on the defensive
There
side.
wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive.
It's the same dude.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any
Just keep
talent
giving me
or
your
lack
goods,
of
bud.
talent to
Pause.
have that penalty. You just got to
Crazy
watch
statement
the
to make.
ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And that one's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less.
And they fake, forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down.
Another successful fake. Big.
The chains. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blue Hens line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down.
Zahak is injured as well. Fantastic.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And Archfield almost gets in. He was pushing for it, for sure.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good.
Spiller gets in, ball crosses the plane.
And the stump.
And we can now officially sub in all of the backups.
Has commenced. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they're punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Incomplete. I think it hit off the back of his guard.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and
he's got some space. That one could really put this
Down
drive into
by
high gear
Lester.
as they have a first down at
The
the
man
37.
who got us to where we are right now.
With a fresh set of downs.
No doubt about it.
It's Nolan. Here comes the heat.
Ball's out again.
The ball comes out. What a disaster.
Aaron Nolan cannot hold on to the ball. And it's Derek Malone.
Avoid that disaster. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after
Now
that
they've
last
brought
play. It's second
Thomas
and a mile.
out.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is
Hard hit
physical
and
pass deep.
incomplete.
at this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Connection to the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Second and
That's about as
inches.
close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top.
And a pick from Spack.
Stops the drive.
Man, as a defensive lineman late in the
Wow.
game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Thought we could hit
Now
that.
facing a third and long. They'll run the option. He'll pitch
Oliver
it.
Red.
They bring him
move
down
was right
right
there.
at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on fourth. The blue hen. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake.
And he ran.
Turning it on.
He ran the fake to
And the gamble works in
perfection.
their favor this time as they pick up the first down.
3 fakes in this game,
So many
all
times when
converted.
You're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do. You know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back.
That's
He
what
catches
Con
the football, gets north and south,
He
gets
got
the
out
first
there.
down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Oliver Red,
And he broke one tackle on the way. to a
decent
solid
gain,
pickup
third
there.
and 2.
And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it himself.
Damn.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism,
We could go
that's
4
going to
for
be
4,
an
could we?
easy first.
Oh, what a call. It's a fake.
They read it. They read it perfectly.
I know
Damn.
they wanted to be aggressive. Throw
That's
caution
all
to
good.
the wind.
That's all good.
They might
I'm
have
just
been
having fun
better
at this
off
point,
playing
guys.
it safe there.
3 for 4 on fakes isn't all that bad, I guess.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally
Jesus.
get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I don't know who the hell that was laying out for that,
Just
but
looking for
gosh.
those big explosive plays, and now they've got
If we
it
had gotten
just
that, I
inside
would
the
have
30.
fucking lost my mind.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone.
And Freitas gets in there,
That
incomplete.
deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Quite a bit of work to do on
Third
down
and
from
6.
the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They bring him down,
take a
but he's got
timeout.
a first and goal from the 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Panthers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to find the end zone. Almost.
Just short.
They'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Give to the running back.
Oliver Red again.
Just
making it look too easy.
26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again.
Caught up on the Lecky, it looked like.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Whatever, I guess.
The Blue Hens with a long
Second and
way to
13.
go after the loss on the last play. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding
So
their
we can
gaps,
get off of
running
this.
to the football, nowhere to go.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back
Kick
pocket.
is good.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in
Air it out,
snap of the
yes.
drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Thomas looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Shotgun snap on third down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they
Fourth
can't
and
hook up
4.
on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Georgia State hoping to convert on fourth down here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is dropped and incomplete. And
Game,
that's going to do it.
set,
Struck
and
zero,
match.
And the ball game is over. Well, this was an offensive showcase.
And in
out
our
there today.
first
We thought it would
appearance
be a
in
high-scoring
a bowl
and it
game,
certainly delivered.
we get
If you love offense,
the
then you love this type of
W.
game. Both offenses going
How
up and down
about
the
it?
field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball,
check out
running
these
the ball, but
end
David,
of game stats
if
we
you're
got
a
going
fan
on
of
here.
defense, maybe this is what's going to come.
Lex
More
Thomas,
defense option. Yeah, he didn't really
not
get too
doing
much of that
as
stuff, but
good
listen,
as Aaron
you gotta get a
Nolan,
few
but he
stops
did
in
all
that
right, I
game. You
guess.
gotta get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored.
We
You
had
got the
4
stop late,
different
that's why you
passers
got
of the
dub.
ball in this game.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams,
Archfield
that's going to do it
with
for a
120.
season. Another bowl game
Obviously,
in the books,
Deuce
and the
Knight
season
dropping
is wrapped. For
235 in
David
that
Powell and
first half
Jesse
was
Palmer and our
amazing.
entire
But
crew behind the scenes.
once
I'm
again,
Reese
an
Davis, signing
injury
off.
prevents him from continuing the remainder of the game. Good end of the season, though. Get ourselves a bowl game. Take home with us. Not too too bad at all. Before I continue, I would like to add something to the motivator tree. I think we need to focus on O-line more than anything. I want to drop in here to this tree and put something in quarterbacks. All right. Advancing to the next week. Few new job offers. We now have a head coach position for Louisville, head coach position for North Texas, Northwestern, and South Carolina. And in none of these jobs are we the #1 selection, so why would I waste my time? Make sure my staff are still sticking around, which it does look like. Once we get to the final week, we'll look at the staff moves and see what coaches have moved where. Coach Carousel. Nothing there. Manage staff, anything? Nope. My boys are staying so far. All right, let's look at the staff moves, shall we? Lane Kiffin to USC, of all places. Kenny Dillingham to LSU. Eric Morris, now the head coach of Oklahoma State. Shane Beamer, the head coach of Pitt. Jeff Brom, the head coach of Virginia. Wow, that was really hard. Ricky Ronnie, the head coach of Washington State. UAB's head coach Trent Dilfer to Oregon State. Brian Kelly retiring in-game. Funny. Signetti obviously retiring as well. Mark Stoops hired to Arizona State. And Rhett Lashley hired to Ole Miss. Not really a whole bunch of other crazy ones to speak of. Yeah, no, that was all. All right, to week number 4 of the bowls. And let's see who is in the national championship game. BYU against Michigan. Interesting. That's an interesting natty right there. I would imagine Michigan will be the ones to win. If I had to just take a wild guess, Michigan's probably winning. It's BYU instead behind Greg Burrell's 111 yards in the natty. Insane. Wow. All right. Who next to get the offseason training boost? Linebackers or... I think secondary might need it more. Because I think just the way that I was using the D-line and the linebackers, they should get a pretty decent boost on their own. We are now ranked number 23 in the nation, people. Hell yes. It only took us till the end of the season, but I hate to see it. Oh my God, this is not good. Let's just get it out of the way. How many of our quarterbacks are leaving? Just Deuce. Strickland, Deuce Knight, Tolo Razahak. Red is transferring because of playing time. And Sean Clausen is also trying to transfer out. We have 8 persuasions out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 guys are going to have to bite it. I'm not going to lie to you. Malecki can bite it. Baharnes can probably bite it. And we'll just go from there, honestly. Strickland will not be coming. Can we get Deuce Knight to stay for another season? We cannot. Can we get Tolo to stay? We can. BJ Tolo will be returning. Rozahak. He will not be staying. Oliver Red. Honestly, with who we got coming in, we could probably just get away with not. Luke Brown has decided to come back. 3 left. Dante McClellan, he's not going to be coming back. We'll see if we can get Clausen. We have not. I'll just go for Malone. And that is going to be a no as well. So we get 2 to stay. BJ Tolo and Luke Brown. Not ideal, but being able to keep EJ Archfield isn't a bad thing. But I know that he's going to want to be a starter more than likely. So we have reached the top 3 schools for Duke Higdon, which comes in a good time for us. Do we get anybody to go in the draft? We do not. All right. Let's hit this transfer portal hard as we can. AJ Surace from, I believe that is Rutgers, former quarterback. Okay, Ruggs is gone. We have 25 of 35 targets. We do need a fullback. Surace is actually from Old Dominion. Is there a possibility that we could get Deuce Knight again? Or is he not going to want to come back? Let's see if we can scroll through and find him or not. Maybe he's not in here, but Dante Moore transferring. Whoa. Deuce Knight not interested in us at all. Like, we don't even have a chance with him. Not even Michael Van Buren, who is in our division. Which is crazy to think about. Jace Stuckey from Eastern Michigan. Now this is an interesting one. Steele Pizzella, true freshman runner. Or transfer freshman runner from Wake Forest. Drew DeShields could be an interesting option for sure. I'll throw Pizzella on my list as well, but I don't know if I'm going to focus on him entirely. Now, let's go back to the recommended and see if we can't get... Oh my goodness. Micah Ford. Interested in coming to us. Playing style A+. And we got it for him. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta let my dog out and I'll be back. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming, monkeys. Alright. Micah Ford would be huge. If we could bring in a guy like him, granted he's a junior, so he's going to leave immediately. But that would be huge for sure. Okay. Now, let's go down to the safeties. Are there any 5 stars or 4 stars that would be interested in coming to us? No. DJ Walker has us in his thing, but fuck. Well, that's annoying. Might as well just go to the recommended list for this guy. Elijah Newell from Memphis, number 3 on his list, and the other teams are Ball State and Minnesota. Okay. Zay Jennings from West Virginia? Take this guy here. Take a look at Colin Gill as well. We need some more outside linebackers. Garrett Stover. Brian Stacy could be good. That is all we can do for now. Okay, let's first go through, offer scholarships to these guys. If we get Micah Ford, then I think we would just have to cut Greg Spiller, since we're just going to have a whole bunch of guys behind him that are going to be taking the reins, essentially. I mean, that's just my thought process behind that. Okay, I think first and foremost, we need to try and get Lieber in. That boost might be enough, to be honest with you. Okay. Let me go get my dog and then we'll do the rest of these. Quickly. Heat's coming back on in the house. Alright. Let's go through, get some of these guys locked in. Well, first off, get my headset back on. Might help me out a lot. Let's get some of these guys some points on for soft cells. Nope, he is not quite to the level of needing a 4 yet. Alan Mama, we're probably pretty much secured with him. I would have to imagine. He is closer, so we'll get him in on that. And yeah, we'll do all that. I think without a doubt we need to start just sending the house on his ass. Try and get Drew DeShields in. He's my primary target for sure. Alright. Alright, let's do this. See what we can get out of this. Can we get a recruit after this first week? Not quite, but we have hit top 5 for a couple of guys. Let's go back here. Let's look. Okay, Dwayne, I think we're going to get this guy because nobody's going for a 2-star. We are leading ahead of Penn State, probably not by much, but we are leading. Drew DeShields, we're in 5th, so we got to push hard. Elijah Newell, we're leading tremendously. Jaden Gould leading. Zay Jennings leading. Colin Gill 3rd. And Garrett Stover leading. So we got some work to do looking at it. Coffee's got one guy coming after him, and all these other guys are just vibing. Vaughn's might be in trouble if we can't hold on to him. Nobody is continuing for Duke Higdon, so we'll be able to pull him in this week. Braden Beebe is no longer being targeted by San Jose State, which means we can go all in for him and try and get him locked in for the future. They're no longer going for Clayton Lieber because of who's all in the race, or who's all in the transfer portal. We might as well just not even try and bother to go for this guy because we're not even going to win. Okay. Micah Ford. We're leading, but we need to know what his stuff is, because I would like to gamble on it. Alright, so it was playing style, conference prestige. It's going to be one of these two. Now the question is, which one is it going to be? Let's find out with my handy dandy tool here. Conference prestige, playing style, yeses. Higher chance that it's going to be this one. And get him in on a visit as well. Try and gap these guys quickly before they gap me. Holy shit, Penn State is going to outrun me for that guy. Okay, looking good so far. What did we lose out on that we need back? Tackle. Fuck, I definitely need tackles. Ouch. It's telling me I need 4 offensive tackles. Once we have our freshmen right now on either side. Fuck it, we'll get him in. Worry about a fullback in the later stages. I don't really care right now. And we get Duke Higdon to commit, which is funny because now we don't have access to the shields anymore, which is not ideal. Still have Pizzella. Nobody's going for Pizzella, which makes me concerned. Okay, Jennings is going to be a no. We jumped Toledo here, so we're just going to keep on him because I think we're going to get him regardless of what happens. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, we're not going to get forward. We're not getting forward. Yikes. We'll keep on and we'll see what happens. Maybe Michigan will falter at the end. Okay. Let's go back up to the tackles again. Okay. Offers to these guys. Get them in. Alright. Sim to week 4 and make our final preparations. And Micah Ford has in fact committed to Michigan. Damn. That would have been a hell of a pickup from the transfer portal. We'll probably end up with Coffee, Long, Guy. All these guys are pretty much confirmed for the most part. Without necessarily saying it, they're confirmed. We are going to get Steele Pizzella. We're going to get Quandre Shepard. We've already got the other guy down at the bottom. Got locked out of Colin Gill. We're going to get Lieber. Garrett Stover. We could probably try to gamble on his and get it right. We don't even know anything. That's awesome. All right, let's try it. Let's try and we'll see what happens. No playing time, no program tradition, no stadium atmosphere. But the one that we do know is championship contender. High percentage option says send the house, or house call. Fuck it, we'll get him on a visit. Why not? Okay, let's get a fullback. And just for shits and giggles, let's see if there's any more transfers that haven't been picked up yet. Dante Moore is going to Michigan. That is terrifying to think about. There's still plenty of guys that haven't been picked up yet. Wait a minute. That dude is good. Who the fuck am I kidding? Take this off him. Take that off him. Alright. Sick. Alright. Now time to see how we did in recruiting. I'm hoping for good. We get Fagans. We get Brian Stacy. We get Braden Beebe, who we were struggling to get at one point. Quandre Shepard, not too worried about. Geo Bass. Phil Stott out of Fort Wayne. Devin Hoag. George Mayer, Jeremy Soto, CJ Vaughns, Dwayne Calmelat, the hometown boy, Richard Stein, Marvin Mungro, Grant Carmona, LaMarcus Keener, John Adeniji, probably butchered the fuck out of that name, Gregory Guy, can't butcher that, Gideon Coffey, not seeing Relaford yet, Alan Mama officially signs, Rodney Bland, Nate Long, Michael Fasusi, Darren Stray, Jaden Gold, Elijah Newell, Steele Pizzella, Jalen Dicker, and that is all we have to see. Ramil appeared to go elsewhere. Let's go back here. Okay, so Ramil went to Auburn, Relaford went to North Texas, and Lieber did end up signing for Michigan. Damn. You hate to see it. You really do. But it is what it is. Kind of had to expect it. Which is crazy because they didn't even have a contract in for him, or a scholarship for him. Stover went as well. Damn. We jumped up to second for him at the end. We'll probably end up getting Castaneda. Alright, but in order, we got 3 quarterbacks. Higdon, Pizzella, and Quandre Shepard. Normal dev to be expected. Normal dev for Steele Pizzella is concerning, and normal dev for Duke Higdon as well. That might not have been good. We already knew that impact for Terrell, but Dicker also with impact. We won't know his for a little while. Alan Mama with impact. And Dwayne Calmelat with impact as well. I can work with that. Our 2 O-linemen with impact and star for Fasusi. That's good. For our guards, impact and impact. For our center, Mungro. Elite dev for Marvin Mungro, who is an athlete, primary position center. Oh my goodness. That could be good. Gideon Coffey only had normal impact for LaMarcus Keener. And Braden Beebe with elite as well. That is 2 elite devs in this class. Only normal for Richard Stein. Star dev for Rodney Bland. We've been going after him since the beginning. Only normal for Carmona. Phil Stott with impact. Sorry, brain lagged. And Brian Stacy only with normal. Our 3 mics are normal, and star for Nate Long. Corners, Adeniji, normal, Mayer, normal, and Bass, normal. Impact and normal for Fagans and Vaughn. Elijah Newell, only normal. Impact for Jalen Gould. And that is all she wrote. So we got 3 athletes that we have to figure out if they're going to be 2 ways or if we're going to be just putting them elsewhere. The question is, where would they go? Jalen Dicker might be a receiving type of player. Before I leave, top classes. Where did we end up? Texas number 1. If we got in the top 50, I'd be happy. We did! With a 43 finish. Pizzella's in our top 5 for recruits brought in. So, I mean, maybe Actually, can I see the recruits real quick? Because I kind of want to see if where Deuce ended up. Just to laugh. Purely just to laugh at his dumbass. And he goes to Tennessee. Wow. Where did DJ Lagway transferred to fucking Texas? Where did that other boy Van Buren end up? And Van Buren ended up in Alabama. Well, you are dead to me now. Alright, position changes. What do we have here? We have 5 total quarterbacks. Streeter is probably gone. Pizzella is apparently our best as of right now. 84 throw power, we can work on that. Archfield could be good. Obviously, Quandre Shepard is not going to be the greatest signing ever, but to bring him in is pretty damn good. Spiller is the same rating as our 4-star that just came in. Oh boy. Wilbon cannot really change position. Okay. Can Spiller change position? No, he cannot. Can McConomy change position? Not really. Okay. Sims. Alan Mama is already the same rating as a sophomore that played last year. Interesting. We only have 2 tight ends that we'll have to work with. Whitaker and Henningsen, who I thought was going to leave, but I guess not. We have 1 center. Does any of these guys play center well? BJ Tolo, maybe, but he's a senior and I don't really want to. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think we need to. We'll throw him over there. That way CUSA can play there. And then we'll get some reps as well for Guy on the line. Not too bad. Bryden Beebe apparently is the starting edge rusher on the left, which no surprise there. Elijah Newby starting on the right, of course. See if we can't move Ray over to the left. We can, and we absolutely will. Clay O'Malley and Trace Scott are the best. I feel like Gastineau and Clay O'Malley are going to be 1 and 2 respectively. Coutinho is the only Sam that we have. Charbonnet leads a Mike class of freshmen in Soto, Guy, and Long. And freshman Rodney Bland is the lead guy for Wills. And we have Nash with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Fagans is our new starting free safety. Gold is our new starting strong safety. Our athletes, Dicker being 71 overall. Where can we move him to? I kind of want to just leave him as a two-way and see what happens. Gideon Coffee. I think we can just throw him as a filler in at... What about left edge? And Mungro, only a 59 overall. But he immediately becomes better at left edge. Let me go compare his size to the other edges. 6'3", 283. He might be a better defensive tackle. Completely honest. He just might be a better D tackle. He's got the size for it. And yeah, Jalen Dicker will leave as an athlete. I don't really have any intention to do anything else with that. All right. All the way up to level 20 now. Very nice. Nash is upgraded to an impact dev trait. Let's see how many of these guys have upgraded to impact or star dev traits. Gastineau is already up to a star dev. Fantastic. And that is all we got. We have 32 points that I'm going to... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna just use these now. Do that on quarterbacks. And go over here and drop some points in increase starting interest from running backs. Not at all what I wanted there at all. The receivers. Then last one we will do is defensive back transfers. Milo, what are you doing? Hi. What you doing, monkey? I'm almost done. And then I'll be out there in a minute. In a minute. Okay. Where are we looking at here? Pizzella now 191. And looking like he's not improved in any category of throwing. Don't know how I feel about that. But we'll make something work, for sure. And then Archie gets a 5, +5, and everything. Running backs. Ben Wilbon has, of course, taken the lead. I mean, was it a doubt? Was there any doubt? I mean, come on. Greg Spiller, a 78. McConomy, a 74. No fullback changes. Luke Brown gets 360 and is up to a 76 overall. Nick Tyree up to a 75. He's got silver 360 now. Raymond now up to a 74. And then 71 for McKinley, Havrasik, and Sims. And then Calvin Thomas up to a 67. Tight ends, Henningsen gets a good 4. Whitaker with a 2. Fasusi and McClellan +3. Oh yeah, no. Fasusi looks very good with gold workhorse and second level. Very good stuff. Redfield and Kratz looking like get a decent boost themselves. Redfield a star dev, so that's going to look a lot better. Tolo up to a 78 now. 77 for Cassise. 77 for Stray. And Platinum Workhorse? Goodness me. Elijah Newby now up to a 84 with 99 agility? 94 acceleration, 90 tackle, 75 hit power. Hold on a sec. Play recognition 85. 93 pursuit. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, no, he is fucking good. And of course, Gastineau up to a 76 overall. Scott, the senior, 73. O'Malley is 73 as well. You know, Scott can drop right down, and it's going to be O'Malley and Gastineau because we're having fun with that. The fact that Gastineau doesn't have any physicals is kind of insane, but I guess it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Charbonnet now up to a 69 overall. Smalls and Stacy, 73 and 72. Smalls got a really big boost. Good boosts here to Nash, Lee, Jennings. Jennings got a big one with change of direction as well. Free safeties looking good. Strong safeties also looking pretty good. Did our kicker get any improvements to his power or accuracy? Not at all, which is surprising. He got deep range and coffin corner though, and Theo Mine's got chip shot. Don't know if that does anything for him, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. What was that overall rating looking like? 71 again across the board. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Do we have anybody that we need to cut? No, and I'm going to keep it that way. Absolutely going to keep it that way. If we don't have to do anything, we're not going to do anything. I believe that is it. We're now on to Season 3, boys and girls. As you can see, ranking-wise, we're sitting at 75 overall with a 76 offense and a 74 defense. Thank you guys for tuning in to Season 2. Season 3 will be kicking off either tomorrow or next week, probably next week, just because I want to get all these videos posted out and then just kind of take a break. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to do my recruiting board. I'm going to check out the schedule. I will see you guys next week for the start of season number 3. If you guys enjoyed, make sure over on YouTube you leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure you drop a follow and keep notifications on. I will see you guys next time.